Alright, this is a video update for Saturday night, September 22nd. And I ended up adding a little more of the iron chelate after I read the directions. It didn't look as yellow as the stuff in a lot of the videos that I've seen, and the directions for it were like a quarter of a or a half a teaspoon for each plant, the way that they use it. So I added, I don't know, a bit more, maybe I think 2 full teaspoons to the system, and we're looking good. The color is looking a bit. The jalapeno is a little. It got hot again today. I mean, it's ridiculous how hot out, and it's really humid, and it was looking pretty droopy, but I actually just splashed a little bit of the water from the tank onto the leaves, and it took about 5 minutes, and they're already standing back up. You can see how nice and broad the leaves are. Put that next to my thumb. I mean, there's some nice broad leaves. Look at this booger. It was the size of my fingernail Tuesday. And this new one, though it's already popping out. Just ridiculous. Growing real nice. I'm going to go ahead and show you my color card here. And I'm going to show you the nitrate. I mean, it's really hard to tell with this. Maybe I can get a better shot of it. There's definitely more red than orange, so somewhere between the 40 and 80, but we'll just say at least 40 on the nitrates. And I'm definitely at the 0.5 ppm on my ammonia, and the nitrite is definitely in the lighter colored 0.0 or 0.25 parts per million. So that's looking pretty good. And now something interesting, went ahead and I did the high range pH test, and I'm in the lighter colored top of 8.4 there. And I've been doing the regular pH test, and the blue has been really, really blue. But tonight, I actually got something that, I mean, it's so close. And again, it's real hard to tell, but I can't get enough light behind it. So we're definitely, getting somewhere. There is some movement. I don't know what to think with the whole doing the high range test and still seeing a lot of purple, but then doing the regular lower range test and getting close to the 7.6. And you can see how the overlap 7.4 to 7.8 on the high range. I should be seeing, it's a strange color. It's tan, but I'm not even close to that. So I don't know, we'll just keep watching the pH. Everything else is looking pretty good. The cucumbers are really digging all of this. You can see the tomato has really started to jump up too and spread its wings. Everything's going. After this morning's fill rate change, I went ahead and because it wasn't shutting off properly, so I cut some more smaller holes right at that line, and it was working pretty well. I don't need any more. That's for sure. but there was some suction on there. And what I was finding was with the elbow and adjusting the elbow, I was getting further and further to just pointing straight down to get it to shut off. So I went ahead and pulled off the elbow and just have it straight out, and it's working perfect. And it's actually shooting a really nice stream out and shuts off perfect. So everything's, you know, running really well right now. We're apparently getting some cycling. I mean, the nitrite level is staying steady. I'm wondering, with the ammonia level, even though it is dropping, I might be getting extra ammonia from the, maybe from some of the worms. Maybe some of them died, and their decomposition would definitely probably help keep the pH up too, excuse me. And, but other than that, we're definitely getting some nice growth. So I am pretty happy. It's just been so hot though. I'm gonna need to take this and I'm probably gonna build some type of frame to go around the this barrel too, you know, and all of this is gonna evolve with the trellis dropping them down the front and just be covered with more plants. But I need to put something around the barrel and just help deflect any sun that might be hitting the side of the barrel at the moment, because I'm just getting too much of a difference between temperature in the morning and the evening. Even though there's still the evening range, the high range of the water is still acceptable to a tilapia. It's not acceptable to me at the moment. I want it just a little bit cooler. But other than that, just plugging along and trying to figure out how I can get maybe some more plants growing. Possibly, I might put another one of the marigolds that I have in the bed also. I was just trying to keep it from down on the siphon end so that it doesn't clog up the strainer. But we'll see. I really want to try and get another barrel together, and hopefully here in another week I'll be able to afford to, and we'll try and figure out a different way to get the siphon working without having to go to a bulkhead. The bulkheads are sort of expensive, but I'm going to look online to see how much, you know, a lot of them might run, because they will definitely be indispensable in the long run. And other than that, we just keep on going. Keep swimming. The water's looking really good. It's dark at the bottom of this tank. I mean, it's blue and there's a little bit of sediment, but other than that, you can see into the water. It's clear. And all the air coming up is really going to help a lot too. So everything looks real good. Oh, and I don't know if we're going to be able to see it with this light. One of the snails. How can I get this? Second, let me grab some light. One of the snails from when I put that plant in here, when I put the fish water in the tank, little bugger stayed alive. Sweet. Bugs will be dropping in it. The fish will eat the bugs. I'm wondering about the snails, if they'll eat the snails, because if so, we've got plenty in that tank. There we go, there's some light for the... You can see down pretty far. So, it's looking good. I'm really happy. Go ahead and leave you with that, and we'll see you in the morning.